All right, so today I'm going to show you this Singer sewing machine model 4452. I'm going to show you all the features that it comes with, how to get things set up, and I'm also going to do a pants hemming demonstration. So let's start with the features. So of course it comes with all the standard features that you might expect with a sewing machine. So here you can change your stitch type, lots to choose from. Right above that you can change the stitch length. Over to the other side here you'll see that reverse tab for back stitching. All right, coming up at the top here, you can change the stitch width with this knob, the needle position here, and the tension of the thread there. It does also come with a presser foot pressure adjustment knob here. On the other side is where you can thread your bobbin. And this thing is a little heavy, but the good news here is that it does come with this handle that flips up so you can easily carry it around. All right, going off to the side here, you have your hand wheel here for precision sewing. You have a knob here as well that you can change the left and right adjustment for your buttonholes. And this is also where you're going to turn it on and off. Coming around to the other side, you have your manual thread cutter. And then in the needle area, what's really nice about this is that it does have the thread helper. So that's going to make threading the needle super easy. And here you have your little compartment box. You can just flip that open there, put all your extra accessories and most used items in there. And the nice thing about this is that this actually can just come out like that, which is perfect because if you're, hemming pants, you can loop the pant leg through so that it's not getting bunched up all in there. You can just loop it through real easy. And of course, it will come with the presser foot as well. All right, so this model also comes with about $120 worth of extra accessories. So take a look here at the items that comes with it, and here's a list of those items as well. So you basically have everything that you need here, especially for your beginner or more intermediate projects. The only thing that you really need to provide, of course, will be your own thread, scissors, and pins. All right, so I'm going to show you now how to set this thing up and then demonstrate how it works by hemming some pants. So if this is your first time sewing, just realize that you're actually going to use 2 spools of thread. So, if you purchase the one and then you actually have to load the bottom one using the thing called a bobbin. And what's great about this machine is that it's going to help you do that. And the way to do that, there's going to be this thing that holds the bobbin up here. Once you got the bobbin in place, you will go ahead and hold that string, and then this is how you're going to fill it up. All right, so once you got the bobbin full, you can go ahead and place it in the bobbin holder here. There's also going to be markings here to show you exactly how they want you to load it. So it's going to be nice and easy for you. And the next thing is to thread the top spool through the machine. So again, there's going to be markings that you can easily follow. So this one here says 1, go around here for 2, 3, says down here. All right, and then you would just want to thread through the eye of the needle. And then again, you have this very handy tool here that's going to help you do that. Now this part is where you kind of basically create the first loop to get the process started for these 2 threads, and you do so just by turning the hand wheel, and then you're going to see it catch the bottom thread, form a loop, and then once you see that loop come through, you can take this guy, and there you go. Now you have both threads coming out exactly the way that they should be, and you are basically ready to get started sewing. All right, so today we're going to hem some pants to show you exactly how this thing works. So I'm going to fold it in. So I'm going to shorten it by about 1 inch. And what I really like about this machine is that this is mostly the type of sewing that I do, is just hemming pants. So you can take that compartment out and then you can loop the pant leg through. And you just definitely want to kind of take it slow, especially if it's your first time. There's no rush in this. And the nice thing about the presser foot is that it reacts to the tension that you're putting down on it. So here we go. And then the first couple stitches, of course, you want to do a little back stitch here just to lock it in place. All right, back stitch is done, and then we just keep on going. And then another back stitch at the end there to finish things off. And then that is it. And look at that. All right, guys, so that was maybe about 3 minutes of work, but now I have my hands hemmed, saved money by not going to the tailor, all possible with this machine here. Once you get past the initial learning curve, it's super easy to use, super simple, so definitely check this thing out today if you're looking for a sewing machine.